Hey guys, Hanif here and welcome to my push response review. Now, when it comes to email and retargeting, those have been the two traditional ways to basically follow up with your visitors. So since the majority of your visitors don't convert when they land on your website, the traditional way of following up with them is to either collect their email or to retarget them. Now, email collection obviously asks for their personal information. Retargeting costs money because it's paid advertising. So that's where push response comes in to offer a new solution to this issue. Now with push response, you can basically send notifications directly to your visitors or subscribers right on their web browsers, right to their computers, right to their phones. And it's sort of like a pop-up notification, kind of like the same way that you receive a push notification inside of a mobile app. They'll see these notifications pop up directly on their browser, and they can also receive it on their mobile phones. So with push response, the way that you create these notifications or get people to opt in is, first of all, log in to the push response dashboard. And here you can start creating your first push notification opt-in box. The first step is to create a list. A list is basically the name of your campaign that you want to create. So you go ahead and create that list, and you can do it either for the web or for Facebook. So let's assume that you're doing it for the web. You go ahead and create your first list. And when you start doing that, the first step is going to be to specify a domain name. So whatever the name that you want to name for that domain name, you go ahead and put that in. You also can specify a timeout before you show the pop-up. So how many seconds before your visitor sees that pop-up? Then you can put a redirect URL. So after a person subscribes, do you want to redirect them to another web page, such as an affiliate offer or something? And then you choose the position of your pop-up. You have several positions from the top left to the bottom right to many positions in between. All right, next you select what you want your pop-up to say. So you can choose a title, you can choose what you want the OK button text to say. Do you want it to say subscribe, or do you want it to say get notifications? You can also specify what you want the cancel button to say, and then you can put additional text inside of that pop-up, and you can even choose your own custom image that you want to display inside of that little pop-up. And then you can also customize what you want the follow-up to say. So once your visitor has subscribed to your particular notification, what do you want the next box to say? And you've got a number of different templates that you can choose from. Again, you can customize the title and you can customize the message that they see. So you can basically customize the pop-up that your visitors will see, and then once they hit subscribe or they hit cancel, you can also customize the follow-up pop-up that they see after they successfully subscribe. All right, so once you've created your pop-up, the only thing you have to do now is paste the piece of code that they're going to give you into the header section of your website or web page. So you simply go ahead and grab this code that they give you and you paste it into the header section, and now your pop-ups will be displayed to your visitors. Then once people subscribe, you can go ahead and create your notifications or the messages that you want to send to your subscribers. So here, you can create the notification, you can give it a name, a title, a text, you can even put a link to a website or to an offer that you want to promote. And then after that, the next step is going to be to schedule this broadcast. So do you want to send that notification immediately, or do you want to schedule it for a specific time? And you can set that over here, and then you can send the notification immediately, or you can have it at a timed interval. Now, another cool feature of push response is that you can basically set up what would be like an autoresponder sequence. So you can have multiple notifications that you can create in advance and have them go out at specific times. So you can have these notifications created based on this drag and drop mind map that you can create. And this map can follow the structure of different notifications for people that clicked on a message or didn't click on a message. So you can essentially create different types of notifications, different paths based on how your visitors are either clicking or not clicking on your messages. And in that way, you can send these push notifications to people over time, customized to whether they clicked or didn't click. And remember, these notifications are going to show up directly on their web browser. It's going to show up on their desktop computer. It's going to show up directly. It's going to be pushed right to their mobile phones. And it's not like email where they actually have to open an email. They will see this message pop up right away on their computers or on their mobile phones. And in that way, you get a much higher engagement with your messages without needing to collect personal information from your visitors. All right, so with that said, one thing that you have to keep in mind is that your offer still has to be decent. When you get people to subscribe to your notifications, you want to make sure that you're not just blasting them with offers after offers, and there's definitely potential for spam with this type of tool, and people will just unsubscribe to your notifications. The other thing is you obviously need targeted traffic to come to your websites to be able to get these subscribers in the first place, and you need to have somewhat decent content on your website, because why would people subscribe to updates from your site if they haven't even seen anything of value or they're not being promised something of value? So those are some things you want to keep in mind. Now, what I've done is I've created a premium bonus package for Push Response, and I like to call this the Push Response Fast Profits Academy, because inside of it, I give you the exact tips, training, software tools, and even done-for-you services provided by my marketing agency to help you get targeted buyer traffic from multiple sources and to help you convert that traffic into leads and sales so you can grow your business to a higher level. So go ahead and scroll below this video to see details about my full bonus package for Push Response now. I guarantee you it's completely unique and you won't see other affiliates offering anything like this. So go ahead and check out my bonus offer by scrolling below this video. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and thanks for watching.